So this is baby-led weaning, and this is her first ever tuna sandwich, isn't it? She kind of likes it actually. She's eaten quite a lot. I made I had like a proper sandwich, and I made another one, so pretty much identical apart from I didn't put the salad in it. And that's all that's left of a whole sandwich, so it's 2 bits of bread. They were pretty big, you know, farmhouse loaf slices. So that's all that's left, and she's done really well, and there's not a lot on the floor. Oh, sorry, finger. There's not a lot on the floor actually. I'm not sure how much is... It doesn't appear to be that much on the chair. I don't know how much is in here. Let's have a look. Wow, you have done well, because there's not much in there. Do you like tuna? Do you? To be fair, her uncle pretty much lives on tuna, doesn't he? He loves tuna. So yeah, she's like her Uncle George. So she loves tuna. But and what else has she had? She's had so this is lunchtime, and she's had some of these. They're Nairn's oatcakes. They're the cheesy ones, and she quite likes those. And she also, but you've eaten them all, haven't you? What else did you have? You had. She had some. Sorry, that's our bin. I need to take that out. She had some of these, and they're really nice actually. I tried one, but yeah. So she's had those, and she'll probably have a yogurt or something after this. But yeah, or I might give her some of these, which are gorgeous. They're just dried apple. But they're not completely dried. They're not like apple crisps that you can get. They're kind of squidgy. They kind of got a bit of a foamy texture actually. They're quite strange, but they're nice. Really yummy. And then we're going to peel. I bought three of these big bags of apples, British apples. So we are going to core them and peel them, and then I put them into a saucepan with on the floor. So I put them into a saucepan just with water and cinnamon and a little bit of nutmeg, and oh, it's just like Christmas in a bowl. It's so nice. So yeah, so yesterday we made a bowl of that, and me and Betsy sat and shared it. So that was yummy. But yeah, so I'm going to do that. So yeah, we'll have that as a bit of an afternoon snack, and might do it as a sort of pudding for her later on. But I'm not really doing much today. I got washing in. I haven't actually put it on yet because I'm going to add. I'm being lazy and I haven't got out my pyjamas, so I am going to add those to it and get dressed. But yeah, what time is it? It is. I don't know if that's right actually. Yeah, it is. It is 1:36, and it is a Wednesday. We were going to go to the library at 2:30 to do a Wrigley Readers session, but it is just bitterly cold out there, like really, really cold. So part of me is like, I'm really tempted just to get her wrapped up warm and get me wrapped up warm and just go and do it. But it's only half an hour long. I mean, it's not a long walk from our house to the library. It's probably about 10 minutes, 15 minutes at most. But for half an hour, and it's just so cold. Like, I know she'd be all cosy and everything, like wrapped up in a big forest suit, but oh, I don't want to do it. I'm just, oh no. And I don't have any gloves, so when you push the pram, your hands just turn to icicles. It's ridiculous. So I might have to invest in some gloves or nick some off Mike tonight. So I might make up for it by taking her for a big like country walk or something tomorrow, get my wellies on and get her other pram out, because we've got her normal pram, which I'm sure you've seen in another video, and then we've got like a big 3-wheeler Winnie the Pooh one, which we got given. It's kind of got like massive wheels on it, so it looks like a bit of an off-roader one. So I'm going to get that out. It's in our shed at the moment, and start using that as the park as her pram when we take her to the park. So that'll be our off-roader. Yeah, because we took her out in her pram on, I think it was Saturday, like late afternoon. We took her for a big walk around the park, and she was having a nap in the pram, but it just got filthy, and we normally keep the pram inside the house, so I've been trying to like clean the wheels off so that it's not going to like traipse mud through the house. So, yeah, so the three-wheeler might do a good job, and then I can just shove it back in the shed after every time. If you run out of food, do you want some more sandwich? Should tear you a bit off. Meh. Give it a sandwich. There you go. What's that? Look at me. Yeah, she's in her little stripy outfit from her uncle today, and eating a tuna sandwich. So it should be a proud day for him, because tuna and presents from him. So yeah, so what else am I going to do today? Yeah, just as I said, I've just got washing to catch up. I've obviously now got to clean the floor because it's all covered in tuna and it's grubby. Need to chew it, baby. Oh, gaggage. Gag, gag, gag. No, you're okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get washing done. I've got like not a lot of washing to put away. Are you waving? You waving? Yeah, not a lot to put away. But yeah, just generally gonna do some housework, and then later on I'm gonna cook a Chinese. So I might do a bit of a recipe video, but to be honest, it's like the world's most simple recipe, and I'm kind of cheating and using a jarred sauce anyway. But yeah, I might do a little bit of a recipe video on our dinner for tonight. And I'm definitely going to do a recipe video on Friday, because we're going to have pizzas, homemade pizzas. So might do one for that. We kind of make the dough. Well, I make the dough before I give her a bath or get her ready for bed or anything, so it can rise for like her bedtime hour while she's, you know, reading stories and stuff. And then, yeah, we basically just, you know, make out the bases, and then Mike picks what he wants, I pick what I want. I normally have like ham mushroom at the moment, but I might change it up. Might have like ham and pineapple, or I quite like meaty pizzas, but I'm not that big on pepperoni, and Michael doesn't like it either, so there's not much point in us getting that. But yeah, so I might do that and have some leftovers, and then she can have a bit of a chew on pizza the next day for her lunch. But yeah, what else have we got going on? Yeah, I'm going to take her this week. This is like, it looks really messy, but yeah, these are my lists of like mum and baby groups that are on where we live. And it's really bad because I probably should have taken her to some of them. I wrote them all down about 3 months ago probably, and I just haven't taken her to them. You dropped your sandwich, do you need some more? Do you want some more? Yeah, I just haven't taken her to them because I have no idea why at all. I tend to go like weekly to the library one. I take her to the cinema because the Odeon do like newbies showings. So yeah, so me and Betsy go to the cinema if there's something good on, but there's nothing on this week. So, and next week's one's like some Miley Cyrus film, which I have no intention of watching. So unless I get really bored, in which case I will go. Yeah, and probably film our journey there if we do go to that. Yeah, so tomorrow we're going to go park. What else? I kind of want to take her swimming on Friday, but again, if it's this cold, it's just kind of, if I show you outside the door, let me just, it is proper wintry. Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's not that overcast. I mean, over there you can see some blue poking through, but it is just chilly. Like that tree over there, that big one there, still covered in frost from earlier, and it's just, we really need to do some weeding in our garden. It is just nippy. But yeah, this is our back garden as it is now, full of weeds. But as I said before, just far too cold. I need to get rid of those boxes as well, because we got a new hoover. I love it. I think I must have hoovered more in the last week than I probably have since we moved here, which was almost a year ago, which is really bad. But we had a Dyson, which was really kind of my mum to give us. But the actual main part of the hoover, like the bit that you would hold by the handle and push it along, the actual main bit on the floor didn't suck anything up. So we were just left with the extension part, you know, like the long part that's detachable. So that's all we could do it with. So it was really bad, and you just ended up like, it would take hours to get round because the top of it was probably about that big, so you're hoovering with something that big. Yeah, so we ended up just like hoovering bits that you can see. So when I turned my new hoover on and went around the house, I think we filled up like probably about that much of the Dyson, you know, the dirt holdery bit, whatever it's called. Yeah, we must have filled that up within, yeah, about halfway up, just one go of the house. And we only live in like a small bungalow, so that's pretty disgusting to be fair. But yeah, so I love it. Got a new hoover, and then we just got loads of Amazon boxes outside because I think pretty much everything I bought for people this year has come off Amazon. I know for a fact that half of Betsy's stuff and all of Michael's stuff has come from Amazon. But it's just easier, and yeah. Is that yummy, baby? That yummy? Okay, this is a stupidly long video, just me rambling. So I will say bye, YouTube.